Before this case became a headline, it was a human story in Minneapolis in 2020, involving George Floyd and a chain of choices that ended in horror. At the heart of it was a man accused of using a counterfeit bill who ended up dying on the pavement while bystanders begged police to stop. The crime itself was horrifying. Derek Chauvin pressed his knee on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes as Floyd repeatedly said he could not breathe. What made the story even more disturbing was that the video was so clear and painful that it became evidence, memorial, and indictment at the same time. Investigators had to work through pressure, fear, and public attention while following bystander footage, body cameras, medical testimony, police training records, and the visible timeline of restraint. The break came when Chauvin was fired, arrested, and tried after protests spread across the United States and around the world. From there, the case moved into interviews, evidence reviews, court filings, or official findings, and the person tied to the crime was Derek Chauvin, and other responding officers faced charges. The final outcome was stark. He was convicted of murder and manslaughter and received state and federal sentences, while other officers were also convicted on related charges. For a short storyline, the strongest part is the emotional turn. The viewer first sees a normal life, then watches one decision, one lie, one hidden pattern, or one ignored warning pull that life into darkness. Because the crime happened in public view, the evidence felt impossible to ignore and painful to replay. The video or witnesses did not erase the violence, they made denial harder. The final outcome became part of a larger argument about safety, power, and accountability. The story works because it is not built on fantasy. It is built on real records, real victims, real evidence, and a final result that still leaves people thinking after the narration ends. That last detail is what keeps the case from feeling like an old report. It feels close because the beginning looked ordinary before everything broke. The facts are simple enough to follow, but heavy enough to stay with you. Every clue mattered because one missed clue could have buried the truth longer. By the end, the case feels less like mystery and more like a warning. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.